And Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Scoot Henderson is out there with Holiday. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Powell. And it's Branham in at the 2. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by Sohan. Now here's Powell. Defended by Thibault. Anderson passes to Wembanyama. And good that time.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here is Holiday. Grant outside. Ayton in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Anderson kicks to Powell. Back to Anderson. Pass to Branham. Shot clock at 5. Anderson right side. Branham the pass to Anderson. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
24-second shot clock violation. Portland ball.
Now here's Henderson. 23 points for him the last game against the Rockets in Houston. Pulls up. Portland again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Traps in the tray.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
There's no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively. That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Holiday against Anderson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Anderson outside. Here's Branham. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Thibault, the pass to Holiday. It's Henderson on the wing. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Lobbed up there for Anderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Henderson. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Outside Holiday. Step back shot. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Spurs leading by 6. 2 points. That one goes. 6 points for B.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Anderson outside. Rebound by Sohan.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Third, Drew Holiday.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
Buries it from three-point range.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And finished off by Anderson.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Anderson. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Branham, the pass to Anderson. Wembanyama, left side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Trailblazers trail by 10. At the top of the key, Ayton. And the pass to Holiday. And it's Grant in the corner. Goes up on the wing. It's good. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
Anderson against Holiday. Shot from the wing. Wembanyama passes to Branham. Lobbed up there for Anderson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Henderson. After the made shot from Anderson. It's tipped. Ayton kicks to Holiday. Passes to Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Ayton throws it down.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Anderson with the ball. Playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Grant finds Henderson. To the middle. And Holiday throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt, and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. I think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Holiday. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Here's Branham. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road. But no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Holiday, he's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. To the paint, here's Ayton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets it back. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And Anderson has it in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Collins checked in for the Spurs. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Primo's checked in. Inside. Here's Ayton. Portland, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Anderson against Holiday to end the run. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, Drew Holiday right now has the pull-up, Jay, on lockdown. He's as efficient as it gets pulling up off the dribble.
Anderson passes to Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 16. Steps back. Here's Holiday. Collins grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Sohan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Grant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. Here's Primo. Now, Thibault, guarded by Powell. 5 on the clock. No good from Grant. And so Powell will bring it up for the Spurs. It's an 18-point lead. A nice shot by Sohan.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And for Portland, they're shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Pass to Grant. Here's Primo. There's the pass to Holiday. Grant with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Holiday sets the pick for Grant. Hits the three-point bomb. Grant's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And finish off by Anderson.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Primo. Still scoreless. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Primo. And it's Grant in the corner. Brenham pulls it in. It's Anderson. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Holiday finds Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Pass to Primo. It's up a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Holiday. 11th in steals, 15th in free throw percentage,
and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands, always looking to force a mistake. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in for DeAndre. Murray comes in for Jeremy Grant. Jackson, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Henderson after the made shot from Anderson. Over to the left wing. Primo with the bucket.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Collins, a screen on Henderson. Anderson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got 29.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Henderson, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Anderson up top. And finish off by Anderson.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Spurs out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the floor for Portland, Moses Brown is out there with Murray. And there's Jackson. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Primo in at the two spot. Count that one.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Henderson against Graham. Brown sets a screen for Henderson. Down low. Brown, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now here's Henderson. Jackson has the open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Portland has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Primo. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anderson kicks to Johnson. And Anderson slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Brown after the basket by San Antonio. Brown with a screen on Graham. Graham against Henderson. Shoots over Graham. Henderson, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Collins not afraid of getting hit on the inside and goes up through all of that arms and legs in there.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Henderson. Lets it fly. Portland again missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. V in that last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points and made everyone around him better with his passing with a whole lot of assists. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Anderson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Now here's Henderson. Back to Brown. And they double up Brown. 3 on the clock. Can they get it? Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Here is Anderson. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Holiday against Graham. Murray a screen on Graham. Right side Holiday to the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Outside Holiday. Brown kicks to Anderson. Holiday dishes to Henderson. Thibault on the wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Anderson. Henderson kicks to Holiday. Henderson with a screen on Graham. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Anderson wide open. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him.
Oh!
Ouch. And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Here's Anderson with the drive and finish off by Anderson.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Holiday against Graham. Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Tries from 16, and again, it's Portland converting.
Well, when Drew Holiday gets involved in the pick and roll sets like that one there, it's very difficult to guard him. He uses his speed and quickness and change of direction and knocks down the shot.
It's Anderson with the drive.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here's Anderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And there's the pass to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Brown kicks to Holiday. And stolen by Graham. They're running. Here's Anderson. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown, the pass to Holiday. Portland again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Brown dishes to Henderson. Over Anderson. Henderson, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now, here's Thibault, covered by Johnson. Here's Brown. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
1:46 left here in the second. Passes it to Branham. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Murray, a screen on Graham. Holiday against Graham. Shoots over Graham. Portland again missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson attacking. Over Anderson. Misses off the left iron. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks for the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Trailblazers shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Pete. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Henderson. Outside Holiday. Thibault for 3. That shot off. San Antonio calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Trailblazers, 33.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Man, there's some sharpshooters on this list. I would love that opportunity to swat each and every one of their shots.
What if they ran off 3 screens first?
Wouldn't matter. I'd go right through those.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Portland Trailblazers.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And there's Anderson, and it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. 2 on the clock, and here's Anderson from the arc. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Count that bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Knocks down the 3 ball. Branham's got 11 points.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Johnson outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Stolen by Henderson. Going inside. Here's Grant. That shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Holiday. Henderson outside. Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 6. Henderson kicks to Thibault. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On offense, here are the Spurs. A 14-2 run over the last bit. The kick out to Anderson. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Buries the long-range jumper.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Anderson can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Holiday surveying the floor. From 11 feet away. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the board.
And Anderson slams it in.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ayton missed screen. Henderson passes to Ayton. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Anderson. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson left side. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Holiday. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count it. Sohan's got 12 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Thibault for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Johnson outside. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Anderson's shot is off. And here's Portland. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
He misses the free throw, so both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Anderson with the drive. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And, Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Grant with a screen on Graham. Graham against Holiday. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. No good from Grant. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Holiday against Graham. Now the pass to Primo. From the left block, Johnson with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Passes it to Ayton. Here's Primo, defended by Anderson. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1, very fluid.
Back to Anderson. It's Vassell on the wing. Inside, Graham. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Graham's got his first points of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Down low. Anderson with the block. And they're able to recover. And Holiday kicks to Grant. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Goes back up and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it up.
Checked in for Portland. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Portland just way behind.
And, you know, for the Spurs, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
The Spurs have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Trailblazers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Out left to the wing. Here's Ayton. He's got 6 to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Primo, no good. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. got that one up quick.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bring him against Holiday. Ayton sets the pick for Holiday. Right wing. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And Anderson slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside Holiday. Ayton sets the pick for Holiday. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Devontae Graham.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Murray. Justin Jackson comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Free throw no good for Ayton.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Bring him against Henderson. Bassey, the pass to Johnson. No good from outside. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Portland. Pass to Walker. Here's Primo. Henderson outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Vassell kicks to Graham. With the shot. Vassell, no good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. To the left wing. Ayton inside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Portland with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Walker outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Portland grabs the miss. Primo, the pass to Henderson. The pass to Primo. With 4 seconds on the clock, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Charles Bassey.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Josh Primo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. That one, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Portland now. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Walker out there with Jackson. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Brown. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. The Spurs shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Bassi. The shot missing. Walker with some nice D. Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
Assist goes to Josh.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Wesley the pass to Graham. To the wing on the left. Collins finds Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Collins. And it's Wesley missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Passes it to Henderson. And here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wesley the pass to Graham. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can't give Graham room to shoot beyond the arc like that. Whether it's off the dribble or as a spot-up guy, he's going to try to make you pay.
On the wing, Brown. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And it's Graham missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Kicks to Henderson. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Bassi's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Grant outside. Brown sets a screen for Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Bassi, the pass to Wesley. Here's the screen. Pass to Bassi. Henderson against Graham. Vassell. No good on the 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Brown down low to stop the drought and finish off by Brown.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Henderson kicks to Jackson. Grant surveying the D. Brown with the screen on Collins. Grant for three. San Antonio with the rebound. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Graham, the pass to Wesson. Jackson against Graham. Off target from outside. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Henderson against Graham. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. The three-pointer is right on target. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
The pass to Vassell. Outside Collins. Passy, the pass to Wesson. Goes up to the stripe. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Primo. He kicks it to Brown. Here's Henderson. Here's the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Holiday, the pass to Grant. Now Henderson. Now here's Ayton. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
McDermott's checked in for Jetty Osman. And here are the Trailblazers now. Passes it to Thibault. Here's Ayton. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Graham. Rebounded by McDermott. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thibault, the pass to Henderson. Picked his pocket. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Henderson with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Three-pointer. Another shot. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
It's Anderson with the draw.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Ayton up top. Down low, here's Henderson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 16 points from Scoot Henderson.
Feels like the other 4 guys have...
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Watch him.
To the middle. It's deflected. McDermott with the steal. Vassell with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. McDermott with the screen for Anderson.
Making the most of the screen. That's
how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Grant the pass to Henderson. Teardrop shot. A rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anderson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Holiday. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's Anderson. There's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Anderson. And both free throws good for Anderson. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
There's the double team with Henderson. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Anderson against Henderson. That one falls. Anderson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Anderson connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Trailblazers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. They get it back. Ayton kicks to Thybulle. Offline with his 3. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for B.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.